Good morning, good day, good evening. I'm, of course, Gallant Ant. I go by Gallant Fuzz. All right, it is working through. All right. Might have done a little bit of reverberation through, but I'd rather do that than the other thing. All right. Unlock. All right, there we go. Testing 1 2, test 1 2. All right. I noticed a few times in my that my voice was not carrying through, or I sounded very, very quiet. And I'm like going, there's something wrong here. So I checked my settings, and then I realized, yeah, my my headphone microphone was down. So that did not make things any bit easier. So, all right, we've suffered concussion. We got day one. We're doing a little bit of a challenge today. The big thing, the big challenge I'm doing today. Going to make sure I have a couple of things made up already. Craft those up real quick. One, two, three. Yep. All right. Throw those in here. Don't have a real place to put all this stuff. You know what? Let's just throw it in the truck for now. Oh, good Lord. I don't want to deal with you. I really don't want to deal with you. Really don't want to deal with that right now. But I will. Knock, knock. All right. Even though I have a concussion, I'm still pretty good with the club. Want to say welcome in, everyone. Welcome to the stream. Let's see if I can go to a mow here. 3 good hits knocks him down. When you got a good amount of strength, it does make it a little bit easier. But if you have it on higher things, do not test that. Because you will not be able to toe-to-toe those zombies as much as you like. Oh, yeah. I just noticed that. I'm like, yeah, we're not going to play with... Let's not play with landmines. That's the zombies. They can play with those. That like that. I don't know where that went, but that went flying. Don't know what it was, but it went bye-bye. Could have been a chicken, could have been anything. When it explodes on a landmine, it's pretty much toast. Take those. Jeepers. Oh, I hate that. Alright. Ah, eggs. Good. Take those. Take the ammo. We're going to need a lot of wood. Of course. It's just how that is. Alright, I got a first aid bandage. That's good. I do take cotton a lot, and they were wondering, well, why do you take so much cotton? That is so I can at least make a bandage. Bandage will not stop everything or give you any health back, but will prevent you from bleeding to death. Just want to get some nice amount of stone here. Let's see, how many do I have? 35. Ooh, I need a few more than that. Let's just get me another 20 arrows here. There we go. Get those crafting. I'll feel a little better. So, I do appreciate you. And someone asks a lot of times on Twitter or X, how do you talk to nobody? Well, what you have to do is be able to talk about what you're doing. Why am I gathering all this? Why am I doing what I'm doing in the game? Why am I grabbing all this wood? Why am I, what are you doing in the game? That tells people what you're up to, and of course, I like to let you guys know what's all going on, so that you guys keep thinking, because you can't read my mind. Unless you've played this game as much as I have, then you can kind of read my mind. But that's not exactly perfect. Like, I know that Mo here, or Bo here, will turn around, and the minute I start digging, is going to start getting me in trouble, and I know it's going to be a problem, so I'm going to get rid of him. So if you're trying this game out for first player and starting out, this is the first quest. Now after this, and I'm going to be honest, we're going to start our challenge. And it's a little bit of an interesting challenge. One for me anyway. It's going to be going back to the old books in a way. We're going to go back to kind of an Alpha 16 idea. Traders were, technically speaking, not very helpful back in the old days. Traders basically were just there. They were not... They didn't even give you quests. All you did, you basically had one... I think you had one vending machine, barely. And traders barely had anything good going on. We're going to kind of go back to that, and we're actually going to, for my challenge, is we're not going to use the trader except like the old days. So we know where Wrecked is, like in the old days. We just know where he is, which is great. That's fine. But we're going to do this as an explorer one. So instead of just a no questing. We're going to be an explorer, and we're going to be looting, we're going to be checking things out, but we're not going to be doing all that other stuff. We're not going to be sitting there going up to, tier 6 quests, We're not going to be doing that right off the bat. I kind of know which ones are tier 1 and tier 2, because they'll tell you. Isn't that nice? It gives you the answer. So, and I know some of these are way above my pay grade right now. Way above my pay grade. Alright, did I find it? No. Yes, no, yes, yes. Yes, no, yes, no. First zombie is coming. Turn around. Where are you coming from? Alright, here you go. Alright. We got Rex. Lousy sandwich. No, Skinny Pete, I don't want you touching me. I got already a concussion. That's the bicyclist. The biker one. It's already 6 o'clock. So now you'll be hearing a little bit. At 7 o'clock, you'll hear the crickets will start chirping. So even if you're playing Darkness Falls, you'll know what time it is by the sounds of the animals. So you know that we're still doing pretty decent. The only time that really gets to be a problem is when you're inside and you can't tell what you're doing on. Gonna grab a bunch of these. I miss making padded armor out of cotton. I really do. Oh, we're gonna try this. Only problem is there is a chance, so okay. Okay. That didn't happen. Okay. There's a chance of you getting honey the hard way, and that's an issue. I'm sorry if you're getting hit with ads. I will be porting this over, of course, to YouTube. Probably tomorrow. So. Ooh, more ammo. Alright, that sounds good to me. Take it. Gonna grab a bunch of that. The sound seems to be a little bit lagging, but that's okay. I should probably find a place to live. Or stay. Okay, I know what that one is. That's not a good place to be. And there's a forest there, so that's going to make things interesting. Listen, listen. Whoa, big boy. Okay, well, you know what? For you, I will use this. Only 10. Okay. I want him to go down a little easier, so I'm out of stamina. That's okay. That's fine. That's fine. Let him burn. That'll help. That dropped him at least. I was hoping he'd burn a little bit more. But he has 750 experience, so. Oofta. Okay. And it says I need water, so we will drink one of these jars and not get a jar back. And we'll see if we can't find a little place to hunker down in for the night. Dang nabbit. Survived, you chicken. Only because the grass was in your favor. Only because the grass was in your favor. That's the only reason you survived. All right.
Happy hour ain't happy. You think you're pretty smart now, don't you? Here's your pay, Einstein. What's the matter? Can't find what you're looking for?
He's got some nice stuff. Honey, splint, antibiotics, nice. And the cooking pot is way too...
I'd go broke with more customers like you.
Yeah, you are going to go broke with a person like me. Because... cloth fragments. We're going to make you all up. Boom. Alright. We're not sticking around. I'm going to look for a nice little spot. See if we can't... Whoa. That's not a good thing. Okay. Any water here? Water over here? No. That's what drives me absolutely up a wall. Alright. So one of those. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna see if there's any food in my in the truck. I'm I'm going to grab that and I'll get up in the air. I do not want to be down on the ground. I want to be up as far as I can. Any food? No. There was no food. Son of a gun. There is food on me, though, so that's okay. Okay, we got food. We're good. We're good. We'll live on that. We'll make ourselves a nice little perch. Show you how here. Yes. Dang it! And she's gonna knock it down. Unless I knock her down. Yep. Okay. Go figure. Like I said, she'd break it and then we'd be in all in trouble. Don't like to be on the ground. And this is pretty sturdy for the first night. Alright. Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, food. Thank you. Nice little storage crate. Craft view. Got water, but can't really utilize it. What? That's where I used to put it. Oh. Alright, 1 second. Repair. Kinda sucks to do this, but you gotta do it. It's the only way to set it down. I think that's what's blocking me. So, this is a nice little spot for you to be, technically. It gives you a nice vantage point. I like using these for also in State of Decay. They really do a nice job in helping you. Okay, that explained a lot. This one's a little different. Okay. Which one is this one? Oh, this is... Takes a little more oomph to do this one. Okay. I'll go with that. Okay. Oh, there's a... right here. We'll take this out too. It's not taking out the actual structural integrity. Really? Seriously? Go figure. Okay. Now. There we go. Excuse me while I get some food in me. Okay. Now you gotta be careful. He's got to be feral. Dang nabbit, dude. Okay, he wasn't feral, but he was bad enough. So for me to fix that, I have to wait till morning. Because I really don't want to deal with that. And this is why I have the extra rocks, so I can craft a campfire. I'll have to fix that here in a little bit. Boop. There we go, we got the campfire down. Alright. Not a bad night. I have a feeling there's another zombie down there. Whoa, what a walk up the hill that's gonna be. Wow. Wonder what's that direction though. That's east. Okay, so east, west. That's kind of a town. Okay. I see kind of there as a cell tower. That's a good way to get a good lay of the land. Get up on top of the cell tower there and see what's all around you. Let's see what I've got for ammo. 99, 47, we're looking good. Let's see. Still kind of hungry. Eat some of these eggs. And another can of miso, which will give me water and food. And if you're wondering where your water and food is, I always like to re-show this. Go into this, go into here. So now my water is going up and food is going up. So 70 on water, 62 on food. Which means I'm doing well. Only have 30, so repairing that's going to take a little bit different. I'll have to, I really want to make that into cobble. Makes that a little easier for me. Okay, recipes. Gonna need my first bone knife, craft that. Alright, got you. Put you in. Alright. Don't need nails on me. Bandages, yes. Arrows. Murky water. Well, I know where to put that right now. We'll have to get a cooking pot somehow. So, put that there. That's for later. 5 minutes. Well, at least that gives me help. Alright, so keep these on us for now for food and water. I do have water. I do have a first aid bandage. Alright. So what you don't want to do on your first night, everybody, is try to be down and about. The reason is the zombies now sprint. They run faster than you. Even if you're sprinting, they will attack you and take you down. You can take zombies out from a distance with your bow and arrow if you can get sneak damage on them, which I do recommend. Kind of do a neighborhood watch at night if you can. That makes things go a little easier. 6:13. All right, 6:13 is my time. I don't know what it is in your world, but I'm part of the world. But I'm just trying to do. Right now, for me, the whole world has kind of changed up in my neck of the woods. Anyway, we've fallen back 1 hour to standard time, so we're no longer in daylight savings time. We are now in what's considered standard time. I, of course, don't change with the time zone. I maintain daylight savings time. So I'm up 1 hour earlier every day instead of being an hour later. Boy, it throws me off. Now, I may switch a little bit more in December for a little bit, but I'll still maintain my 5 o'clock idea. And, okay, that's a nurse? Or is that a Bruce? I can't see really well from over here. That's one of the zombies that's just waltzing around over there. Now, if it knew I was up here, he'd run over here real fast. So, and from what I understand, the Fun Pimps are going to be bringing back the smell of meat. So, that's going to make things interesting. That's what I usually have in Alpha 16. If you have meat on you, if it's on your toolbar, it's more prevalent. But if it's in your backpack, it's less prevalent. But still, it's kind of like feral sense. It gives the zombies a way to. Oh, you've got food on you, and raw meat is one thing that can actually, set them off. So. I'm going to just take a peeky. Maybe there's a deer or something in this area. I'm just going to do a crazy, what they call a look around here. A crazy look here. See if there's anything around. And I don't see anything. As long as I don't move technically this should bump up a little bit as I move, but it doesn't. But if I start trying to walk, my indicator will go up because I'm actually making noise on a metal scaffolding. So that would attract zombies. And Wrecked is literally just a block away. So this would be a good spot to actually build, because this looks pretty flat. Just going to take a peek. Yeah, this does look pretty flat. Except for the hill. But that just means I got a good place to mine. So I got a great place to mine. And plenty of wood to start. And I can also take this out and plant more wood. I could build a base. Building a base actually gives you, for everybody that wants to know, better experience points. It's one of the best ways of getting your experience up, to be able to take on zombies easier, get more experience points. Just build. Even Darkness Falls says, the best way to, how do you defeat zombies in Darkness Falls? You build like crazy. That's what Kane said, anyway. And I thought that was kind of cute. So you build to survive, and you build to stop the zombies. Now, I don't mind sitting up here and just relaxing, waiting for the concussion to kind of go down a little bit. The problem is, the more you move around, the more concussion works. I go figure. It should be reducing. It just doesn't seem to be doing that. The other thing is finding painkillers. Now, we're going to have to look around and see if we can't find some. Popping pills crates, houses, sometimes in duffel bags, definitely in medicine cabinets. You'll find painkillers, fork bites, that kind of thing. Just going to say welcome to everybody. If you'd like to join Discord, you can just type in exclamation point Discord, and you'll have a link to my Discord idea. So, of course, I do and I'm going to allow this and let everyone know, I do have my Stream Elements moderator on, and that is technically a bot, I understand. I also make sure about a few other things. So, I do know that I am botted with Stream Elements. So, I know that it's there. And what it's doing for me is moderating. That's because I can't moderate my channel by myself all the time. Sometimes I can, but sometimes I can't. And that's on Twitch. Of course, when I'm also on YouTube, I have the Stream Elements helping me on YouTube also. And I also have it as a moderator on my Kick channel. I know I'm not moving that much, but right now it is not a good time to be moving around. Because the zombies will try to hone in on me and lock in, and that would be bad. That would be bad. So, my only problem is the sun comes up, but I can't see the sun coming up. I don't like this spot. I really don't care for this one. Brand new map. Don't care for this spot. I mean, I don't... this reminds me too much of... oh boy. Where I used to live in the one part in La Crosse. And when do you see the sun? Oh, about 10 o'clock in the morning, because the sun doesn't get over the ridge till 10 o'clock. It just reminds me way too much of La Crosse, Wisconsin there. Just, Well, La Crosse, Wisconsin is, if anyone wants to know, isn't part of the Mississippi River Valley. So it's down in a valley. So for you to even see the sunlight, it has to get way up before it even shoots you. So it takes longer for the sun to come up. I mean, the sun's up, but you can't see it yet. Where I live now, it's awful nice. It's beautiful because I can actually see, the sun coming up. If there's a red sun in the morning, you can just see that red sun. I've got a nice video of that the other day. I had to pull over and going, that just looked awesome. Just looked like the whole horizon was on fire there. And what a beautiful sight for me, you know. And of course, I try to catch nice shots of animals. That's one of the things I love to do. It's almost time for us to move, so don't worry, we'll be moving here in a little bit. 4 a.m. in the morning, I'll get moving. We'll start going around. I'll check. I know what I have in the truck. I'm not going to worry about that stuff. We're going to actually start, do my morning constitutional. That sucks. It's actually real time. That's what really bites. 1 hour, 19 minutes. That's of real time. That's why you gotta find the... you gotta look around and see if you can't find some painkillers. Yeah, it's gonna knock her your water, but also a look around for a cooking pot, which I know where there is one legitimately in one of the tier 1s. You can always just look around in cabinets too, and in stoves or ovens to see if you can't find grills and or cooking pots for your character. You've got to be kidding me. You're beating on that again. Well, no, it doesn't matter. I gotta move over here again. Who found me? Dang nabbit, he moved. Come on back. Goodbye. Give me some of my arrows back, you bugger. Oh. Alright, let's do my morning constitutional, and then, let's get my... Well, part of my morning constitutional is done. Kill zombies, but still. My morning constitutional usually means grabbing wood, grabbing trees, that kind of stuff. I don't care for this kind of tree. We'll use the other type. Goodbye. We need a whole bunch of this stuff to get us to the next level. Rex should open up here in a little bit. Might want to go and check, see what he's got in the vending machine. But other than that, yeah, I already had a feeling I was going to be hungry. Those I'll keep. Alright, we'll go check what Rex got in the old vendo. Yeah, I'm gonna see. Oh, you are a nurse. Oh, nice. 4, 2. No bag, but that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna check and see what he's got in the old vendo. I know he doesn't have any. I already looked. He doesn't have any painkillers, or I would have grabbed them. Somehow. I would have figured out something to do to get those painkillers. Alright. We're going to check your vending machine. We're not going to worry about you no more. You're out of my hair. Can of stock. Fine. Good. We'll buy that. Food, water. Check. Good. Good enough. We'll buy that. We're out of here. Enough. Nom 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 nom. There we go. Alright, that'll help me a little bit. Doesn't help me perfectly, but hey. And we'll try to get another experience point, and then we'll search around, and we'll see what we can find. You found me? Okay, how about I knock you? Lay down. There we go. Experience points. We'll take those. And something to sell? Yes, we do. We have something to sell. Alright, cool. Take that for rebuilding. Can't take that. Is that the honey farm? That's the honey farm. I know exactly what I'm doing with that. Alright. No. Yeah, I know. I got the bloody headache. Yes, this is the bee farm. Alright, let's just check and see what we got here. Vehicle book. And I'm hungry again. Go figure. And he's coming again. Darn it. Down you go. Sledgehammers too. Well, that'd be one kind of weapon I could go with. Let's see if there's a medical thing in here. Snake? Snake? Medical? Well, we can hope. Guess what? I'll take it. And I'll keep painkillers on me, even though they're gonna knocker my water. I'm gonna take that drink. Can I get a cooking pot? No. Son of a gun. Well, you know, live and learn. Alright. But we did take care of that headache. That's alright. We took care of that headache. That's the big thing. This time. Okay. Right now we don't need you. We can skip on you. Okay. Cloth I'll take. Okay, scrap items, good. Alright. I think that's a level 2, but I'm not certain. Hi, Lieutenant Dan. Where are you? There you are. Alright. So far, so good. Alright, we'll take them. I'm looking around here. That is a checkpoint. That's a no. Yeah, I already know that's a definite no. All right, we got that headache taken care of. That's a big thing. That's huge. All right. And now I'm I knew I'd be thirsty. Don't worry, I already knew that was going to happen. I knew that was going to happen. Now I need to find a cooking pot. That's on my list. Take it with me, you never know. Oh boy. Is this the house I think it is? Okay. Perfect. Level 1. Quiet. Glue, that's good. Okay. Okay, I think there's a cooking pot in here. I just gotta remember... Yeah, there's a cooking pot in here. Alright. We're gonna spend a skill point into strength. Pummel Pete. May seem like a waste in some ways, but it's not. Clear. Come on. Something good. Good, well, I'll take that. Knock him down. Alright. Cloth I'll take. More cloth. Check the bookcase. Nice. Sledgehammer and clubs. Wooden club 2. Thank you. Arlene, goodbye. Dang it. Nobody in there. Clear. And if you're wondering how smart I am, don't ask. How'd I know? I'm not going upstairs. I know that's the good stuff. Good night. Big Mama. Knocked her down. Blue bag. Thank you. Fireman! Thank you. Sorry, but I prefer to live. Shoot me later for that thought, everybody. I know this is... Oh, nothing. It may sound bad, but, coffee for later. Couple of books. Betcha. Nice. That's what's preventing them from coming down on me, so... Take that. Books. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Cornmeal. What? No cooking pot? Shoot. This place used to have a cooking pot. Well, let's look in the secret spot. Nope. Nope. Usually the stove would have one. Hey, maybe something in the shoes? Other, I'll take it. Paper. Thank you. Take that. Thanks. Okay. Nothing. I was hoping. Take that back. Yeah, we're not going upstairs. We went after what I went after. I was hoping to get the cooking pot that was in this place. It didn't happen. Alright, what do we got here? Take the can of chili. That'll help me get my... Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's a no. That's an absolute no. That's... Wait a minute. That house looks familiar. That house looks familiar. Aha! Controlled breathing. Take that. Okay. Starts. Picks. Alright. Take you. Yeah, you might have one. You might have one. Where are you yelling from? There you are. You're going that way. Shoot. Nothing there. Water? Good. Fair enough. Because with that, I can make a wrench once I get my next experience point. Nothing there. Okay, that's shut. Okay. We're good. Okay. Good. That I can take. Okay. Didn't use that yet. Yes! That I can use. Where is he? There you are. Okay. 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 Trying to get level 1 down here, don't worry. Dang it. Dang, they haven't infected. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I can... Okay. Dang it. I'll get that from him. Unless I can find some honey. Water I'll take. Oh, I hate buying stuff from Wrecked, but I ain't got much choice. Alright, let's see. Not bad. Nothing. Shoot. Ah, I was hoping. I was sure hoping. Alright, I'll take it with me. Shh, quiet. Alright. Not exactly easy. Alright, been about an hour. I'm gonna see about seeing a good cooking pot. What the heck? I had a feeling. Nope. I had a feeling he snuck around. That's 2. Okay. Don't worry, there's just one more up here. That spin maneuver. Ooh. First aid bandage. First crate. All right. Oh, just that dang spin maneuver of theirs. All right. Okay. Don't want them. Need them. I can get those anywhere. Sell those. That damn spin maneuver. You bet I can sell that too. Good. I sell that too. Nothing there. Okay, we're out. Head back to our honey. Alright. This is gonna knocker me a little bit, but oh well. At least it'll be fun. Even though I know like right here. Alright. Okay. Day 2. What?
If you bring me a cold, I might give you a discount. Don't test my patience. It's thinner than your wallet.
Sell you, sell you, sell you, sell that, and sell that. And I've got enough money to buy me some. Boom. Now, I can also sell these steel plug parts for what I need. Okay. Fair enough.
A sale is a sale, even if it is to a scumbag like you.
And that's enough for me. I'm gonna hang on to some of this. Truck. Well. Alright. Pipe rifle. Ugh. Just I got murky water, clay soil. I want to. Got enough for that. Doing a whole lot for Bract here. He's there for my